make a video like this.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's deep dive is going to be awesome. We're talking all about how AI is becoming a tool you can use right now, like today.
No more waiting for the future, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and what's really
Specifically
cool
with-
is just from these 3 YouTube videos you sent me, we see just how many different ways people are using Gemini 2.0. And the fact that it's free to use, that opens up a world of possibilities.
doesn't it? It really feels like AI is becoming accessible to everyone.
To start, we're going to go through a few of these things and I'll do a quick overview. We're going to use tools like Gemini and Claude, NotebookLM, CapCut, MidJourney, and DID. And some of these tools may be familiar to you. If not, I'll kind of show you how they work. And some of these tools, I've done some previous tutorials on how to use. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. To start, we're going to research some video inspiration ideas, and you can use AI for this. You don't have to. I frequently use Claude, Gemini, ChatGPT, and DeepSeek, now Grok. So I test different things, and sometimes I just want to do some research on my own. Once you have your video idea, and in this case, I'm going to show you how to make an AI YouTube video podcast like you saw in the beginning, and we're going to start with NotebookLM. I did a pretty deep overview of NotebookLM. If you have a paid version of Google Gemini, which is $20 a month, then you get a Plus subscription. And the Plus subscription just gives you more sources that you can upload. The free version will work fine for almost everybody for this project. So you can create a new notebook. I already have one created that I use for this podcast, and I used 3 YouTube video links and 1 website article. To add sources, you add the sources. Once the information generates, you see up in the right-hand corner the audio overview. That's something you have to generate, and that can take 5 or 10 minutes sometimes, depending on how many sources you have and how much content. Once you have that, if you go ahead and you download the file, once you download the file, I personally use CapCut for this. You need some type of editor that can separate audio. So the audio that's generated will have 2 different voices. If you import the audio, you're going to add 2 copies of the same audio to the timeline. One layer will be the male voice, and one layer will be the female voice. And you'll actually have to manually go and separate these. I've looked for a few tools that do this. There's a few online that say they do this, but I haven't had great experience with anything yet. If anybody knows a tool that can quickly separate audio, that doesn't cost hundreds of dollars, let me know. And again, CapCut is free. They do have a paid version, $10 a month, and you get some additional features. This will work with the free version. So an example is if you would go through and you make cuts and then what you would do is mute one of the tracks and export specifically the audio as an MP3, save that file as the male voice and then the female voice. So this might take a little bit of time depending on how much experience you have with this tool. And this was the example in the project that I had. So this line right here is the male voice, and this is the female voice. All right, so now that you have your idea and your audio, and the audio is separated into 2 separate voices with a tool like CapCut, the next thing we'll do is to go to MidJourney. And I did create a tutorial on how to use MidJourney. It's fairly user-friendly for the web platform, and create your characters. Once you create your characters, you can go ahead and download them. So Next, we'll go to the DID software. I'll put the link in the description, and you will create your avatar using the photos you made in MidJourney. Upload the photo of the female, upload the photo of the male, or whichever characters you would like to create. After your photos are uploaded, you can go to the video studio and click create a video. Select the avatar that you want to turn into a video. And the cool thing about this is you can actually type in a script and it will speak.
Welcome to Artificially Useful.
But what I find is that the NotebookLM audio, out of all the audio tools that I've tried, 11 Labs, and there's a lot of other ones out there, that audio recording sounds the most realistic with different pitches and tones. So I prefer to use that. You could skip that step and come right to here. And if you are going to upload the audio that you cut, you click on the script audio, upload the file. And then once that audio file is uploaded and you have an image, you click generate video. And depending on how long the video is, it will take a few minutes to generate. After the video is generated, you can come into your video section and download the video and do that both for each character. The final step would be coming into CapCut and actually dragging your audio files, anything that you're going to use for the project, the two videos. And there are a lot of CapCut tutorials out there if you haven't used it. But if you look at the timeline that I have, you'll see that there's different layers, and the male character is on one line, the female character is on another line, and then the audio is on separate lines, and you can add music, text, animations. And with that, we've created.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's deep dive is going to be awesome. We're talking all about how AI is becoming a tool you can use right